Yo, what up? Cat Daddy and the Heezy. You know what time it is. Balling on a budget. That's what we're talking about. So we're talking about balling on a budget with the money that you make on autopilot, so you don't even have to worry about it. Your money that you make on a weekly basis is automatically being transferred and saving. That way, every week, money's going into savings and your bank accounts are growing and you don't even have to worry about it. And you got enough money to pay your bills. So we're gonna get into that real quick. But let's take a look here. We're gonna do a little something. We're gonna take a peek at our random Bible verse. Oh, I was gonna click next verse, but let's see what this is. A wicked person earns deceptive wages, but the one who sows righteousness reaps a sure reward. Well, that's what we want to do, huh? I guess we'll keep that verse. It kind of relates to what we're talking about today. What a coincidence. All right, that's coming straight from God. A wicked person earns deceptive wages, but the one who sows righteousness reaps a sure reward. That's what we want to do. All right, so the markets are acting up today, man. Talking about they was kicking my butt earlier. Looks like we're coming up though. Got in on the JPY. They was fooling me, huh? I got in right around here, knowing the market's gonna go back up. But bam, they gave me a little fake out. So I had to deal with that. But look, we're coming back up. I was negative like 200 or something, I don't even know, but now it's only negative 30, so we're good. But still got in and made some of that bank, some of that Skrilla. Yeah, look at this. So yesterday, I haven't really been messing around. The markets are going crazy because of the election, and the inauguration is tomorrow. But take a peek, still managed to get a hot 92, 35, 32, 139. And then let's look right here. I think this one's gonna win big. Let's see what we got here. Well, that says $33,000, but it ain't $33,000. Look, oh, there you go. It adjusted 319. So I'm gonna let that run. See if we can clock that 319. So what I want to show you here about balling on a budget is basically opening up multiple bank accounts. And these are free bank accounts. Talking about a checking account with Ally Bank right here. Ally Bank has a lot going on, and you can open up multiple bank accounts and they don't charge you monthly fees, and you don't have to keep a certain amount of money in your bank account or else you get charged. Because Wells Fargo, they charge you a monthly fee, or you gotta have I think it's $5,000 in your account at all times. And Bank of America is like that, and Chase Bank. So this is like the only bank that I know that has a free checking account. So look, peep game. So what I did, I basically went in and I created this chart here. And so you create multiple bank accounts with Ally Bank. So you create an account for your mortgage or your rent, one for your car payment and your insurance, your health insurance or your life insurance, utilities, water, electric, gas, internet, all that good stuff. And so what you do is you have all your money coming into your main account. And then from your main account, you schedule on, let's say every Friday you get paid, right? So every Friday, you're going to get your money. Let's say every Friday you're going to get $4,000 in pay. No questions asked, right? So what happens is you can schedule it for Monday, the following Monday, to go ahead and disperse that money. So you get paid on Friday, money in, and then on Monday, the bank account automatically disperses the money into each bank account. So first what you want to do is you want to break down all your bills, right? So you have your mortgage, rent, you have your homeowner's insurance, and whatever else falls under mortgage, rent. So you can go in here and you can change all this to what you want. Change the price. Don't touch this down here. This will automatically add up your bills. Say you have another apartment that you pay rent for and it's like $1,700 a month. Let's say you're paying, an apartment in another state that you go visit or something like that. Or you have someone living there, or it's an Airbnb, whatever. See, it automatically added it up right there. And then what happens is up here at the top, it's automatically pulling your total here for the month. So some of these are pulling out your monthly totals and some are pulling out your weekly totals. So let's go down here and take a look. So this is your monthly bills. Then you have your car payment and your insurance. Maybe you have 2 car notes. Add it in there. Maybe you have 2 different car insurance. If you don't have life insurance or health insurance, just delete it. Get rid of it. Just like that. I'll put that back. Change it to how it applies to you. Now, just stick with me. I'm going to show you how this works. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what's happening. So then you have your utility bills, electricity, water, natural gas, sanitation, internet, landline, cell phone, cable, anything else that falls under that category. You can change the prices, tweak it how you like, modify it. See, these are your monthly bills. And then look on the top here. These are your weekly bills. So for groceries and hygiene, pet supplies, etc., you can change that. Let's say on a weekly basis, you're spending about $150. Or let's say that's how much you want to set aside. Let's say you decide, all right, I just want to spend $150 on groceries every week. I don't want to go over that. And I only want to do $20 on my pet food. Then whatever else, just fill it in here. And then weekly bills, just pay attention, whether it's monthly or weekly, and then fill it in here. And then just go down the line and fill all this in. Be sure you're paying attention whether it's weekly or whether it's monthly. And so for all those categories, the chart is adding it up automatically up here. So don't touch any of this. The chart's going to automatically add that up for you when you fill it in. Now you can change these categories. Let's say you don't want all those categories. You can change it, tweak it how you want. But just be sure that when you do, that you're paying attention whether it's monthly or weekly down here. And then in this section, this is your weekly fixed income. So let's say you get $2,000 a week from your regular job. Let's say you have multiple streams of income. So you have source 1, source 2, source 3 streams of income. And over here, it's adding it all up for you. So don't touch this, or just put 0. If you don't have that, just put a 0 and it's gonna add it up for you. And based on the total that I have here, now you're negative here. What's happening here is the chart is adding up your bills. So this would be your total bills for the week, total bills for the month, total bills for the year. And with this income here, you would be negative. So either you need to make more income or you need to get rid of some monthly bills or cut back on your weekly expenses. So let me show you how this works. Once you figure out all your categories and decide, what your monthly and weekly budget is, and then once you figure out how you want to categorize it, then you can go over to Ally Bank, ally.com, create an account, log in, and then create multiple checking accounts and rename your checking account to what matches your category. That way there's no questions asked, and then you'll want to label one of them main account in. So that's where all your money is going to come in. And then from there, you're going to want to schedule automatic weekly payments. So this chart breaks down your weekly payments that you need to be setting aside. Ally Bank will actually give you a debit card for each one of these accounts, but I don't use a debit card for each account. What I do is I just make sure the money goes into the accounts, and then whenever it's time to pay the bill, I just transfer that money over to a spending account and just pay it from there. Or just have, your bills hooked up directly to your account. So like, let's say your utility account, you would have your electric bill hooked up directly to that account. So every month, bam, they're just pulling the money out. You don't even have to worry about it because you know the money's there. And what I suggest is you get about 2 to 3 weeks ahead. That way there's no questions asked. And what's going to happen is each one of these accounts are actually going to start accumulating with extra money. And you're just going to have extra money sitting there. It's like you don't worry about it. The money is just adding up. Same thing goes with your main account in. This account will continuously grow. So let's say if you're, for example, this chart, your total bills is $32.60 and your remaining is $869. So if you just left this going for a whole year, by the end of the year, your main account would have $45,000 saved up in it. That doesn't even include all the extra money that these other accounts are going to be accumulating. Let's say every week you're putting money aside into a savings account, then you transfer that money over to your investments or whatever. I'm going to leave the download link to this spreadsheet in the description box. You can download it, modify it how you want to your own categories, fill in your weekly income, not what you think you're going to make every week, but what you actually do make. Come in, fill in your rent or mortgage fees, car notes, car insurance, fill it all in. This chart is going to break it down for you automatically. It's going to tell you how much you need to be setting aside on a weekly basis. Go over to Ally Bank, ally.com. It's self-explanatory. Go ahead and create an account. You can have access on your mobile phone, check your bank account, all your accounts. You can even lock your different accounts if you need to. They have their own Forex trading platform. So go in, open up multiple accounts, schedule the weekly payments from your main account to your other accounts. And then whenever it's time to pay your bills, bam, you have the money. You don't even have to worry about it. Your accounts are automatically growing. So that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to show you. That's that baller savings formula right there. So check it out. Start saving your money. Get control of your money so you can start living that baller lifestyle. Living the baller way. That way you don't have to worry about it either. It's just like, bam, it's on autopilot. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comments section below. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe. I'll be dropping some more videos. I got some other videos on how to, make more money, not just with Forex, but other ways, how to save your money, budgeting your money. We're talking about that baller life. That's what we're talking about. Growing your money, growing your account, taking your life to the next level. That's what this channel is all about. I'll also be dropping more videos on Forex, indicators, how to trade, things like that. So stick around, stay tuned. And like I said, go ahead and subscribe so you can see the future videos. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good night. Stay up. All right, then. Peace.